Welcome to day 11 of our 21-day journey together. My name is Kristine Trumbo. I currently live in San Diego, but I've lived up and down the whole West Coast for the past 35 years. I came to this meditation in New York City. Life was extremely hectic, but my husband and I found this meditation It brought us peace and made a profound difference in our lives. And here we are still meditating 40 years later. If you're new to this class tonight, welcome. You're going to have a very enjoyable time. You can catch up on missed classes by watching the recordings, which are on our website. And also you can work one-on-one with a Sahaja Yoga teacher in a breakout room after the main presentation. Or you can request a mentor as part of this course. In other words, a Sahaja Yoga teacher who will work with you one-on-one. We'll explain how to do that at the end of the program. So on Wednesday, we learned how to use ice to clear out our right side. As our right sides cooled down, our mind slowed down, and hopefully we were better able to feel peaceful inside. Tonight, we're going to learn about how to use a candle to clear the left side. This is one of my favorite treatments because when we clear the left side, we feel more joyful and upbeat. We naturally develop a more positive relationship with our feelings and memories. So tonight, we will have a guided meditation, a video of Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, the founder of Sahaja Yoga, and a live music and meditation session. The program will last for 1 hour. Please stay afterwards if you wish to enjoy the question and answer session. And I'll remind you, Sahaja Yoga is always free. It's a living process. It's just like a seed sprouting within you. So this process in you is absolutely natural and spontaneous, and that is what Sahaja means, spontaneous. So now I'd like to introduce the presenters. Can you come on?
Good evening, everyone. It is a great pleasure to be in here with you all. My name is Senay. I live in east part of the Bay Area, and I'm a financial advisor. And I started Sahaja Yoga 26 years ago. I was born in Turkey. Basically, I got my self-realization in Turkey. So today we are really so excited to meditate with you all. Hopefully we can all help to connect with ourself, which is the spirit, and connecting with ourself and meditating, being at peace, in peace, and it will be really helpful, hopefully, today together. So today what we are going to do, actually, we will be working on our left channel. Yes, thank you. And so the left channel, as you actually learned from the previous programs, so the left channel is basically represents our desire and the emotion channel. So after the self-realization, when we are connected with our spirit, once our Kundalini awakens within us, which is the motherly energy, and it activates our left channel to be into pure desire, and also the attention definitely goes on the not the matter and the materialistic desires. So we will be working on our left channel today with the candle, and then also we will be doing the Footsoak together. So the left channel is one of the most important channel which can tell without desire, as you know, nothing works, right? And if we are too much into past and thinking about the past, what happened, why it happened, why did they talk to me like that, for example, or if we are too much thinking about our good memories and we are not able to do anything, like we are too lethargy and too lazy, and so the fire element, which actually today what we will be doing, the fire element, with the fire element, we will be working on our left channel. The left channel is on the left part of the body, as you have seen in the chakra chart, which is the blue channel. So, and so we will be working on our left channel with the candle, and to activate, actually, to connect with our all the pure desire, all the impure desire to remove with our attention and with the candle and the Footsoak. So what we are going to do, I will show, I hope everyone is ready with the candle. This is my candle and the candle holder. And so let's turn it on. But I would like to say that if you are not comfortable using the fire very first time, and please, you don't need to do, you can use your hand. And so before we start, how we do that, I would like to show with my candle will be each time on my each chakras. And so the candle will be a little bit far from your body. That way you will not burn yourself. Please be careful. If you are comfortable to do that, please be careful. And if you don't, please do not. And the candle, which is I'm holding each chakra, let's say, it will turn to clockwise. Yeah. And so we will do with our attention. So let's put my candle over here. And if we are all ready, so let's raise our Kundalini and give a bandhan for starting our meditation. And of course, if your Footsoak bowl is ready, mine is ready in front of me. And in the Footsoak, which means the bowl, which has the water, and then I put handful of the salt into water, and then also to rinsing my feet, I will be using this container. So are we ready? If we all are ready, raise our Kundalini and give a bandhan. And again, please try to be in the present. This is the most important thing. And when you are raising your Kundalini, and our attention should be within us, not the today what happened, not yesterday or a few years ago what happened. Please try to be in the present, or do not try to think the future, what will happen, or all the worries. Please do not think about that, okay? So, okay, if we are ready, let's raise our Kundalini and give a bandhan ourselves. We are doing 3 times. Raising our Kundalini and give it 1 knot, and the second time 1, and the second knot. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. And we will give a bandhan to ourselves 7 times. Please try to do it with your attention. Okay. Another thing I would like to kindly remind you that please sit comfortably, and wherever you are, basically we are sitting on the chair. If you're already Footsoak is ready, and we are sitting on the chair or sofa, and try to sit straight, but do not force your body. And both hands are open. Before putting our feet into water, and again, please try to be in the present. So now slowly we can put our feet into water. Okay. So today, whatever it happened, again, try to be in the present. Before working with the candle on ourselves, let's bring our right hand on our heart, and left hand is open. And gently we can close our eyes. And we will say from our heart, without any doubt, please try to say with full surrender, and without any doubt, please say from your heart a few times. Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit. I am not this body, not this mind, not these thoughts, not this emotion, and not this ego. I am the pure spirit. I am just the pure spirit. Okay. Now we can open our eyes, and our right hand is on our lap. Now we can take our candle and we will be working on our left channel. But again, with the full attention, if any thoughts are coming, try to watch and try to remember past is gone. We can't do anything. It becomes like a history, right? And the future is not exist yet. And if the thoughts are coming, try to tell yourself, not now. And our eyes will be open because we need to see the candle. Please try to be careful when you are working on your channel, on your each chakras or energy centers. So we will be bringing the candle on our first chakra, opposite of our first chakra, or we can say in the front of the first chakra. This is we'll be working and clockwise with our attention. If the candle is on in front of you where you are meditating, I have a candle in front of me. I'm just looking at it. Please try to put candle a little far from you. Please do not burn yourself. Our attention is on the first energy center, which is under the sacrum bone. We will say from our heart, Mother Kundalini, please establish the pure desire and innocence in me. Mother Kundalini, please establish the pure desire, the pure knowledge, and discretion in me. Now, gently, we will bring the candle towards the second energy center, which is lower abdomen. The candle is again turning to clockwise. Our eyes are open, and you can look at the candle. Our left hand is always open on the lap. We will say from our heart again, with full confidence, Mother Kundalini, I am the pure knowledge of divine. Please establish the pure knowledge of divine in me. Please establish the pure desire of divine in me. Please remove all the impure desires from my heart, from my mind, and from my attention. Now, gently, we will bring the candle on the top, which is our third energy center, which is we can say upper abdomen. our attention is on this chakra, on this energy center. Let's say from our heart, Mother Kundalini, I am satisfied. Oh, Mother, please establish the peace in my family life. Mother Kundalini, please make me satisfied with my spirit. Please establish the peace in me and in my family life. Now, gently we will bring the candle towards our left heart chakra. Again, we will say, as the beginning, how we say it, to bring our attention to our awareness. Again, we will say, Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit. Please establish the pure love of divine in me. Please remove all the attachments from my heart and establish the compassion of divine in my heart. Let's say one more time. Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit. I am not this body, not this mind, not these thoughts, not this anger, and not this ego. I am the pure spirit. Now, gently we will bring our candle towards the left shoulder. So our head will turn to right side. Again, our hand with the candle is going to turn to clockwise. If you are comfortable to close your eyes, you can close right now. If you are feeling comfortable to holding the candle, you may close your eyes, if however you feel comfortable. The main thing is, most important thing is bringing our pure attention inside, into spirit. Now our attention is on the left shoulder. Without bringing the pause in front of us or in our attention, we will say, Mother Kundalini, I am not guilty for anything. Let's say from our heart a few times, with very humble way. Whatever it happened in the past, doesn't matter. It might happen with ignorance. Now, after the self-realization, we get connected with the Spirit and we become the Spirit. And please say a few times from your heart, with very humble way, I am not guilty for anything. If I am the pure Spirit, how can I be guilty? Mother Kundalini, please remove all the guilt from my heart, from my attention, and from my mind. Please establish the confidence in me. Please establish the self-respect in me with my spirit. Let's see a few times. Mother Kundalini, please establish the confidence in me. Please establish the self-respect in me with my spirit, without any guilt. Now we will bring the candle on our forehead, because the left channel crosses on our forehead and it comes on the right side of our head. And the candle is in front of our forehead. Your eyes might open or close, however you feel comfortable. Our hand with the candle is going to turn to clockwise. We will say from our heart, without bringing any memories or experience into our mind or attention. Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone, including myself. Please let me able to forgive everyone and myself. Please try to say several times till you feel love, the pure love and compassion in your heart. Again, it might happen with ignorance. Do not try to think who was the right, why I have done, or why they have done. Please do not try to think, just say from your heart, with love and compassion, I forgive everyone, including myself. I forgive. Now, gently we will bring the candle on the right part of our head, which is close to our eye and eyebrow area. This is the sixth energy center or chakra, sixth chakra. Excuse me. On the left part. We will say from our heart. The candle is going to turn clockwise again, and we will say from our heart, Mother Kundalini, please remove all my conditionings and expectations from my heart. and from my attention. Oh Mother, please remove all the expectations and conditionings. Now we can put the candle on the side. Both hands are on our lap. Just try to bring your attention on the top of the head. It means try to be in the present. Both hands are open on the lap. Slowly we can open our eyes. Now we will rinse our feet. And put our Footsoak bowl next to us. If your towel is next to you, you can just try it. Okay. So we are still in meditation state. Our hands are open on our lap. You may change your position. You can sit on the floor or however you feel comfortable. And main thing is to be in meditative state. It means try to be in the present. With that state, we are going to listen Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, who is the founder of Sahaja Yoga. We are going to listen one of her talk. And please, again, put your attention on your top of the head. Try to be in the present and enjoy with your silence.
So, it is important to understand the first rule of Sahaja Yoga is that you look at yourself. How are you? Are you really progressing? Or you are worried about other things like your business, this, that. Or you are worried about your ascent. What are you worried about? Are you worried about your ascent? If you are worried about your ascent, what are you doing about it? That has to be the main object of life. The rest of the things follow it. Once you ascend, the whole cosmos can look after your problems. But you must ascend into the kingdom of God. That's the main point is. So, first of all, you have to ascertain about yourself. Am I ascending? Am I transforming? Am I giving up all my bad habits? Am I getting rid of my temper? Am I getting peaceful? Am I now sweet? Or am I now still the same horrible criticizer of others? Just put your attention to yourself and see for yourself. It's like a mirror. You start seeing yourself in the mirror, what's wrong with you. And then you try to correct it. Now, second point is that you must see your vibrations, what centers you are catching, yourself. For that you have to give yourself a bandhan. You give yourself a bandhan and see for yourself what's wrong with you. When you give yourself a bandhan, you will know about your chakras. Now, then you have to go further. See, you find yourself that your right side is hot. What you do is to put your right side towards the photograph and left side up towards the ether. The ether takes away the heat. But what actually happens is that your right side gets the vibration and the heat is pushed towards your left and passes out into the ether. Now, this heat comes from too much futuristic living. Those people who are too much futuristic, they have too much heat. And too much heat has to go away. And when this heat starts going away, then you are amazed how it works. For that, there are various things we have to use, but mainly for right-sided people, they should not use any light at all. They should not sit in the sun. They should sit in the moonlight. They should read some poetry. They should not tie up watches. They should not look at time. They should allow the time to pass, and they should just become very sort of emotional people. They should sing songs of bhakti. They should not do hatha yoga. There's so many things they should not do if they are right-sided. You'll be surprised how people have been helped through this kind of a treatment which treats one side of your being. The left-hand side people are the people, as you know, are the ones who are docile, who bear up lots of things from others and cry and weep and all the time, are on the loser's end. Such people have problems also because all their organs are lethargic and they have problems of a lethargic heart, lethargic liver, lethargic intestines. Everything becomes very lethargic. You get pains in the body. Right-sided person doesn't get any pain himself. He gives pain to others. He's very sarcastic, he's very aggressive. He troubles others. But the left-sided people have pains themselves. They get pain here and a pain there and pain here. So left side is to be cleared, as you know very well, through the light. Light is put before the photograph, left hand towards the photograph, right hand on the Mother Earth. So the left hand gets the light and the light passes through, and the negativity of the left side passes through the right hand, and the right hand is on the Mother Earth. The Mother Earth is the one who sucks in all these negative forces of the left hand side. So these are the two sides which we clear. But once you have cleared these two sides, then you can use the photograph. Sit with your both the hands towards the photograph and put both the feet in the water, a little bit of salt in it, and about 5-10 minutes you must allow vibrations to clear you out. Then wipe your feet, put the water properly into some disposal, and then sit down for meditation. If you can do that every day, even 10 minutes is more than sufficient. Don't have to do anything in an extreme manner. In the morning time, you have to give yourself a bandhan when you are going out. Don't go out without giving a bandhan. And attention should be all the time inside, in the sense that you're walking on the road, people have habit of seeing this, seeing that, seeing like that. The attention gets frittered away. What you should do is to see about 3 feet or 4 feet at the most from the ground and not above, because you can see all the beautiful children, flowers, everything. There's nothing very beautiful about that. So better is to see only up 3-4 feet. If possible, to fix your attention so the attention becomes concentrated and you feel very relaxed and relieved of too much of wobbling of your eyes. Eyes are very important. Very important, and as you will notice, because you are all realized souls, that your eyes now have got a glint, a kind of a light in the eye. And that light shows that you are realized souls.
We can maintain this state of silence for a few more moments. So, in our second meditation, we will try to go deeper into the state of meditation with the help of some music. And these songs are based on Indian classical music, and the melodies, the ragas, are very nourishing to our energy centers and to our subtle system in general. So to start off, we will put our right hand on the ground or towards the ground. So the basis of our left side is joy. That's the quality that we get from our left hand side. And so through this second meditation, we will try to get rid of anything that's standing in the way of this joy, the joy of our spirit. And so the quality of the first energy center is childlike innocence. And we know how children are so innocent and so joyful. And they not only enjoy themselves, but they are also a source of joy to everyone around them. So here we can ask inside, Mother Kundalini, please establish childlike innocence within me. And our Kundalini responds to our desire. And so we will ask for this very earnestly, very sincerely within. Vakratunda Mahakaya Koti Surya Samaprabha Nirvighanam Kurame Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Sumukhaschaikadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha Lambodarascha Vikato Vignarajo Ganadhipa Dhumraketur Ganadhyaksho Bhalchandro Gajanana So now we'll bring our right hand back on our lap, and we will now put our right hand on our second energy center below our stomach. We can very gently place our hand on this energy center. And as we are meditating, when we place our hand on an energy center, our attention automatically goes there. And it starts working and it starts nourishing. So we don't have to put any effort. It's a very effortless process. So during this whole time, we just sit back and relax and allow the energy to do its work. And so, as we learned during the Footsoak, at this second energy center, we express our pure desire. And our pure desire is to become the Spirit, is to reach that state of joy and bliss. And so here we can ask Mother Kundalini, please allow me to rise above any desires that take me away from my spirit. And please let there be one strong desire within me to become the Spirit. And the words are in Sanskrit, and this melody, this raga, is a traditional Indian classical raga called Rag Bhairav, which is very nourishing for our entire left channel. Ida Nadi Swamini Pranamami Mahakali. And so the Ida Nadi, that's the left channel in Sanskrit language. And so this song is about the purification of our left channel, which is really the purification of our desire. Jagadanand Karini Ganesh Janani Kundalini Sarva Badha Jwalini Sarva Mangala Tamasi Ida Nadi Swamini Pranamami Mahakali Jagada Nandakarini Ganesha Janani Kundalini Sarva Badha Jwalini Sarva Mangala Tamasi Ida Nadi Swamini Pranamami Mahakali Niramala Icha Shakti Datri Nirmala Vidya Varadatri Ida Nadi Swamini Pranamami Mahakali. So now we raise our left hand at the level of our stomach at the level of our navel on the left hand side. And this is the energy center for peace. And a lot of times when we are rushing or we are worried, we are not able to feel that sense of peace. And this worry, it also keeps us away from the joy within our heart. And so here we can ask our Mother Kundalini to take away any worries, any restlessness, any dissatisfaction that is keeping us away from the joy of our spirit. And so we can say this same affirmation also in the Sanskrit language, and it's very easy, so we can try to all sing together on this one. And so it's just Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So I will sing it once, and then please follow along if you can. If you're not able to follow along, you can just listen, and it has the same effect. And so we take a deep breath. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So we will say this a few times. So each time before saying, we will take a deep breath. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It's very easy, so I encourage you to sing if you haven't started yet. It's very satisfying, and you will experience the nourishment of these sounds within you. Just a couple more times. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So now we move our hand at the level of our heart. And this is where our spirit resides. And the spirit is our true identity, which is beyond any superficial identities that we may have. For example, identification with our appearance, or our body, or our mind, our thoughts, our emotions. So I'm not this body, I'm not this mind. I'm something much deeper and beyond this. I am the pure spirit. I am the pure spirit, which is truth, which is awareness, and which is bliss, which is joy. And so this very same affirmation that we just said in English, we can again say it in Sanskrit, and it just happens to be a very simple one. And so again we will try to all sing together. And so this one is Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham means I am the spirit. And so we'll sing together a couple of times, and then I'll go into a very nice poetry in Sanskrit that further describes the nature of the spirit. So we'll take a deep breath. Shivoham, Shivoham. And again, this is very effortless. So we're not really doing anything. So just sit back and relax throughout this meditation, and as we are singing, another deep breath. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. So now you can listen in silence to this beautiful description of the spirit, and it starts with saying that I am not this mind, I am not this intellect, I am not the senses, I am not the sense of hearing, not the sense of taste, I am not the sense of seeing, and I am also not the 5 elements of earth, of ether, of fire, air, water. Mano buddhya hankar chittani naham. Mano buddhya hankar chittani naham. Na cha shrotra jibhe na cha grana netre na cha vyoma bhumir na tejo na vayu chitananda rupah shivoham shivoham chitananda rupah shivoham shivoham. I am truth, bliss and awareness. I am the pure spirit. So I'll do one more stanza. So this is about, I am not any superficial identities like my nationality. I am not my relations. I am detached from my relationships of mother, father, friend, brother. I am pure bliss, awareness and truth. I am the pure spirit. Na me mrityu shanka, na me jati bhedah, pita naiva me naiva, mata na janma. Na bandhur na mitram, gurur naiva shishya, chitananda rupah shivoham shivoham, chitananda rupah shivoham shivoham. So now we can put our attention and our hand on top of our head, and we will massage the top of our head clockwise. And at this point, we will once again, with our full heart, with our full heart's desire, with all our earnestness, ask our Mother Kundalini energy to rise through all our energy centers and pierce our seventh energy center and take us into the state of meditation. And so we can massage the top of our head for a few moments, and then when we are ready, we can bring our hand back down. And I'm going to do a short song which expresses this pure desire for our Kundalini to rise and to take us into meditation. And I'll try to describe it in between, what the words mean. Jago Kundalini maa karo sab pe kripa. Jago Kundalini maa karo sab pe kripa. सहस्त्रार में आके सहस्त्रार में आके छू ही लेंगे वो हम आसमां. जागो कुंडलिनी माँ करो सब पे कृपा. मूलाधार में तुम बैठी हो माँ, सदियों से तुम सोई हुई. मूलाधार में तुम बैठी हो माँ. So it says that Mother Kundalini, you have been dormant in the sacrum bone, which is at the base of our spine. And it is my desire for you to be awakened now and take me into meditation. मूलाधार में तुम बैठी हो माँ, सदियों से तुम सोई हुई. इच्छा हुई पालें तुझको, इच्छा हुई पालें तुझको. हासिल हो तुम जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, जागो कुंडलिनी माँ करो सब पे कृपा. So the next paragraph is, Mother, please awaken through my spine. So the Kundalini energy awakens through our spinal cord, and along the way it pierces all our 7 energy centers. So this is a request to the energy to rise through our spine, to enlighten all our energy centers. समा जाओ माँ मज्जा में अभी, सभी चक्र तुम निरंजित करो. समा जाओ माँ मज्जा में अभी, सभी चक्र तुम निरंजित करो. गणेशा स्वयं पूजे तुझको, गणेशा स्वयं पूजे तुझको. शरण में तेरी जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, जागो कुंडलिनी माँ करो सब पे कृपा. And so the last stanza is, please enlighten my spirit, please awaken the light of my spirit within me, and please allow my attention, which is scattered all over the place, to be concentrated within me. And please remove all the darkness that is within me with the light of my spirit. सोई आत्मा में प्रकाश भरो, जो बिखरे हैं चित्त एकत्रित करो, तभी दूर होंगे अंधेरे, तभी दूर होंगे अंधेरे। रोशनी में तेरी जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा, जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा, करो सब पे कृपा, करो सब पे कृपा। Just take a couple of moments to enjoy this state of silence within ourselves. So now we will conclude our meditation by raising our energy all together, just like we did when we started. So just as a reminder for those who are not familiar, we will raise our left hand along our central channel, and then the right hand goes around it, and we tie a knot as we reach the top of our head, signifying that we want our attention to stay above the top of our head. And then we repeat this 2 more times with 2 and 3 knots. And now we cover ourselves with the protection of this energy by creating an arc around ourselves from left to right and then right to left. And we do this 7 times for each of our energy centers. So this concludes our meditation, and I will now hand off to Kristine.
Well, thank you both. Thank you, Senay, for showing us how to work on our left side with a candle. And thank you for that wonderful music and meditation, Abhishek. Now, I hope all of you participants had a wonderful meditation and are feeling much more balanced and peaceful. On Sunday will be our next program. We will be, oh yes, we'll be working on balancing our responsibilities in life. Sometimes our daily lives have a lot of demands are put on us from our work and from family responsibilities. And meditation can really help us learn to greet these demands with calm and balance and peace. So, what else do we have here? Next slide. Oh, yeah. Program resources. Remember, This is our program resources. You can join our WhatsApp community group for a daily spiritual message. And also we have all the sessions that we've done are recorded and are on this website here. All the handouts, if anything you need, are there. We've mentioned to you that we have a mentor program. You can request a mentor. Just use the form that's in the chat and you'll get a teacher, a Sahaja Yoga teacher, to work one-on-one. If someone has not contacted you yet, be patient, we will get to you, okay? There's a lot of people requesting mentors and we will for sure be getting to you soon, all right? Now, the breakout rooms are open. So if you want to go and ask, make a one-to-one connection with a Sahaja Yoga teacher, you can request to go into a breakout room to the breakout room help. And but now I think we are going to move on to our question and answers session. So you can, if you have a question, you can put it in the chat Q&A, or you can write to me directly and we will try and answer your questions. Okay, I'm going to put on my my chat box here, see what you have to say. And while we're waiting for any questions to come in, I have a question for you guys. Okay, so has your relationship with your feelings and memories changed since you started meditating? Senay, shall we start with you?
Yes, sure. What is the question? I'm sorry, I didn't get.
Has your relationship with your feelings and memories changed since you started meditating?
Yes, such a great question. So as we talk since beginning at this program, after the self-realization, it means when our motherly energy, when she awakens and she connects with us physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, if you remember. So, so what happens over the years? I mean, you don't need to wait over the year, but the most important is the desire. Once this Kundalini awakens within us, and if we are too much in the past, if I was too much in the past, let's say I used to be too sometimes, thinking about the past, what happened, why did it happen. So, and when I start to meditate, but with full attention, with the desire, and so what I have seen in me, and all the past, the awareness came to me, all the past, whatever I had it, whatever I experienced it became like a history in me. That awareness came to me, and so I was really able to be in the present. But what it was doing, the mind didn't do to me. The Kundalini, our Kundalini motherly energy, when she awakened and when she connects with our spirit, which is in our heart, and physically, mentally, and emotionally, I start to see the things, everything as a play, as a game. But it doesn't mean that I'll start to be ignoring about my life or about whatever is happening. I start to become witness for everything without reaction. And so I start to speak in the right time, right place, with the right words, but without any sarcasm. For example, I'm giving an example. So again, our mind doesn't do it. Our spirit does it. The spirit starts to control us. The self, which is the spirit in our heart, start to become acting within us, not the mind anymore. I hope it is clear.
Yeah. Abhishek, do you have something to add?
Yeah. So similar to what Senay said, it's I find that it's easier for me to accept the past and to forgive the past. There was a time when there were certain things that I regretted about my past, but as I started meditating, I just found that I was able to forgive everything and accept it, and then just be at peace with my past and my memories. And then, as far as feelings are concerned, what Shania said resonated very much because, sometimes we get these negative feelings or emotions, and at least my tendency, being a very rational person, is to try to rationalize and kind of reason with these emotions. But over time, I've learned with meditation that these emotions are beyond rationality, and meditation has actually worked like magic in that regard because. And that's the only thing that has worked for me because you spend some time dealing with these emotions and you're trying to fight with them with your mind, but it doesn't work. And then one day you have a really nice meditation, your attention rises above the top of your head, and then it's just gone, just magically disappears. Meditation has played a huge role in that. And as Shania said, it's not the mind that gets over these emotions; it's the spirit or it's the Kundalini energy that helps us rise above them.
Beautiful. Abhishek, I'm going to ask you first this time, because I don't know, I think we just experienced it. Does music help clear the left side channel? And what can we do? Because we don't actually have you in our lives every day.
Music helps very much clear out the left channel. Also the right and the center. It's just very nourishing. For the left channel, we talked about how the left channel is all about expressing our pure desire, and music is a very pure form of expression where you can really express the deep feelings in your heart. So that's one thing that I've found. And it doesn't have to be just Indian classical music. That's just the music that I happen to know and what I've learned. But I actually really enjoy, Western music too, and just very simple songs as well. Anything that either expresses a sincere desire, or also the left side is all about joy. So the joy of the spirit, and so this is something we've all experienced, right? When we listen to music, it just gives us a sense of joy. It takes us beyond our worries. Music has that quality that you just kind of get lost in it. From both of those perspectives, music helps a lot. Clearing the left side.
Nai, did you want to add anything?
Yes, sure. This is my humble experience when whatever I do, especially like besides the work, and I love to listen music. But the music, of course, what we choose, it should be also the calming and giving a peace and the joy, as Abhishek said, and it connects with actually with our spirit, and so you become just the music notes when you are listening, when you are doing any work, even when you are reading a book, when you are driving or housework also, or in the garden when you are working, if you are listening to music, and the mind stops thinking, and you become the notes of that song maybe, or you become the if the songs, the words it has, and if it is the meaningful, and so it becomes actually, it really helps to be in the present by listening that. And the music instruments, that each music instruments or each song which is connected with our actually spirit, and always to be makes you more joyful, and being in the present, the thought stops. If we are too much in the future, what will happen tomorrow or next day, or what happened yesterday, all the thoughts are disappears from my mind when I listen to good music.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Abhishek, are there times when you shouldn't use a candle?
So actually, Shri Mataji referred to this in her talk as well. People who are very right-sided, she said that it's good to avoid light, and I've experienced that myself. Working in the software industry, you tend to use your right side a lot. It's a lot of thinking and planning, and so the right side gets exhausted and heated up. And so using a candle which is also heating is it can sometimes, it may not help. Uh, one one thing that I've tried is candling during the foot soak, which is something we did today as well. So you can use a cooler foot soak to just clear out the heat first, and then you can use a candle to clear out the left side, because it's not like if somebody is right-sided, like if somebody is thinking too much about the future, it's not necessary that you are only right-sided. You can also develop imbalances of the left side when you go too much to the extreme of the right. So I think it's necessary to work on both our channels, but yeah, before using a candle, it's best to remove any heat from the right side if we are heated up.
Yeah, we tend to I find here in America, we tend to have both sides, right? Because the outside world is so right-sided, and also there's so much uh, heaviness and distress going on and stress going on around us. I think that's about time. I was just going to add that I know for myself, I like to just, as you say, have a foot soak, just put my candle either in front of me or right on my left hip, and then just meditate. I need the two both. But I think that's America. So anyway, that's probably all the time we have tonight. So thank you guys for showing up. It was such a lovely presentation. So we appreciate that a lot. Now, for those of you who want to stay on and meditate, we're going to put some music on now. And anybody wants to go to a breakout room, they're still open, and please enjoy meeting with a Sahaja Yoga teacher one-on-one. Okay, good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.